Alrighty, everybody, what is going on? It's your host of Pokemart TCG, Thegamesmen, back in the house for another awesome video, guys. I'm aka Thegamesmen. You are in the Pokemart, and welcome everybody to this evening, this afternoon, whatever time frame it may be in your area. And we got a topic of discussion for tonight: snakes in the grass, Pokemon YouTube creators that may be toxic to the community. And I'm going to say this, guys, that for the record, you guys need to be very careful who you follow, who you are subscribed to. Alright, because some of these guys got some stuff going on that may be bad and can influence the hobby of whatever the hobby's doing, right? Pokemon, TCG, sports card, video game, whatever, right? Can be very toxic to people and influence these people to do other stuff because they did it. We're going to go follow in the same shoes. And mind you, there might be some repercussions from law enforcement and stuff for all of this stuff, for some of the stuff. Now, I'm going to say all of it, but some of the stuff. But just some creators, guys, that I found that may be toxic, and videos to just, that are out there that talk about topics that come up that nobody else is talking about. But we're going to have videos up, and you're going to see the creators that we're talking that is in the topic, and we're going to have a little discussion today. So if anybody's here on the video, but at least the video will play. So the first video that I want to bring up, so give me a minute to bring it up on the phone. All right. Let me find the creator, and we're going to bring it up, and we're going to talk. So just let me find the creator, and then we're going to watch the video, and you guys can decide on whether these creators are toxic to the community or good for the community. That's what the topic, snakes in the grass, whether these guys are absolutely snakes, bad for the community, or just great because they have a whole bunch of followers behind them that follow in their steps, and because they have more subscribers in this channel, that what I'm saying doesn't mean jack because they got all these subscribers that are supporting them. I mean, subscribers are your followers, that you are influencing your followers to say, okay, well, it's okay to do this. If I'm doing it, it's okay to do that, because we can always say that this person was doing it, and that's fine for the community. And because he has 200,000 subscribers, everybody's going to have a mixed opinion, right? And the followers of that may not say anything about it or go reside with the creator, right? So, just with that in mind, let's go into the first video. As soon as I bring it up here, let me find it here. So give me a minute, guys, to pull it up, and we're going to take a look at the video. So we got our video, and shout out goes to this fellow. Let me bring the video up, and we got AdSense going on. So let's go. All right, so here we go. So shout out goes to Awesome Possum Bud. You don't know who Awesome Possum Bud is? Well, go check him out. I'm going to set the camera up, guys, so bear with me, guys, as I set the camera up. There's going to be some tilting of the camera so I can get everything set so you guys can see the camera, all right, so you can see the phone. So going to bring you guys on a little downstream. You should have had all this set up so we could see everything before you started doing what you're doing, right? Yeah. All right, like I said, we're a small content creator channel, but we are making big waves in the community, and I just want to share videos out that you guys should be aware of. You guys should be aware of this stuff and stuff that's going on. Content creators that are just putting up stuff, and makes good conversation piece. So here we go. Awesome Possum. What is his name? A Possum Bud. All right. So check out what he has to say, and watch the video. So
Well, I'm doing pretty good. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to talk and say thank you so much for 3,000 subs. That's something I did not think my content creation career would ever achieve, but thanks to viewers, subscribers, people such as yourself, just watching the video, hell, just popping up to say hi, whether you like or dislike me, it's done, and I appreciate it. I don't know what the hell else to say about it, just goddamn thank you. And I appreciate everybody supporting the Real Talk videos. I definitely got more of those coming out. I like talking about cards, but first, gotta clear my name, gotta clean myself up, gotta take myself to the shower and rinse off, right? I've been accused of selective hatred. I've been accused of only calling out specific content creators of specific things. What I mean is Dr. Applesauce just recently put out a video accusing people of having selective hatred, being super silent when people do things with Silver Tempest, and being extremely vocal when other things happen. And we'll address that. We're gonna go through it. It's a dumb video. So, if you're not ready, if you're not prepared, if you are of legal age, by the way, I would suggest you grab yourself one of these and strap in. Much better. If you are not of legal age, I don't know, grab a stress ball or something. I don't know what to tell you. This is gonna fucking suck.
Content creators be canceled and shut down for opening stolen Pokemon cards early? How about selling stolen Pokemon cards early?
You know, before we get started, I need one more. It's just... Fuck me.
You might remember all of the drama that happened a few weeks ago when Seismic Shock TV opened up some Silver Tempest booster packs on his channel, and it was the first time Silver Tempest was opened on YouTube. Now, the problem with this was it was way too early for those Silver Tempest packs to be in hand, and they were indeed stolen packs. He got contacted by a private investigator, turned the video off, returned everything.
Oh, so everybody was correct. All those videos and everything, calling everybody out, all that shit was justified. Everybody had every right to do so, because it turns out those packs were indeed stolen, to the point where our boy Seismic Shock TV even knew that there was a chance they were stolen. Oh, you know what time it is, right? Yeah, you fucking know what time it is. Play it for me one more time.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
So, you know, happy endings and all that stuff. We did our job. I did what I was supposed to do by calling the stuff out, addressing it to people like, hey, probably don't do this. Probably don't open up a set 7 weeks early and go to some back alley dealer on eBay and grab this stuff, right? But I'm sure that's what he's going to say in his video next. I'm sure that's the next point, and nothing else is going to happen. It's going to be a super easy video. We'll shake hands. We'll rub penises together. Good times.
That was a situation that caused the Pokemon community to go crazy, basically. Tons of very, very voiceful opinions on that topic. There were a bunch of other creators that made videos about Seismic Shock TV's video, saying he should be canceled, saying what he's doing should cause him to be deleted from YouTube. And
so 2 things right here. One, that's my video right there. I never said homie should be canceled. If he's putting that up there and saying it with my video, find in any video where I said he should be canceled or deplatformed, I'll take my whole channel down. Second of all, it's real funny, Dr. Applesauce. Will, can I call you Will? I'm going to call you Will. So it's funny that you put this video up on your video when you actually put a copyright claim out for this video. You put one out saying that I re-uploaded your content and stole a heart of your video. No shit. Here, right here, just check it out. See, you put that up. And you claimed that I stole and re-uploaded your video, stole the heart, and you put up all these nice little timestamps, all these differences in between. Took 4 minutes of a video. My video was 16 minutes, by the way, and I definitely transformed your content. Thank God YouTube had a head on that day. So since you think I stole the heart of your video, so was the point of your original video, the one right here, was the point of it to make you and Seismic Shock TV look like absolute dumbasses? Because if so, then yes, this video right here, the one I made, that was the purpose of mine. You win. That was the whole video right there. I took the heart and the message of your entire video. Man, but you want to put my video up here on yours. You think that's funny. That's really funny that you want my video down until it can go up on yours. Real good, dude. I'm sure that all this moving forward, you love criticism. You love other people's voices. I'm sure you'll say later you love other people's opinions and people having their own reasonings and things to say. I'm sure.
There were some constructive videos, but there was a bunch of really, really hateful videos out there. And the reason I bring this up is because we have a YouTuber that has a pretty decently sized following that opens up stolen packs that he was planning to give away and then ended up returning back to Pokemon. And the Pokemon community goes crazy. And however many videos were made about him, including myself. I made a video about it, but I made a video trying to explain the situation, not necessarily trying to point fingers and say, you did this wrong and you should be canceled.
First of all, once again, no one made a video saying you should be canceled. canceled if someone did send that to me. Was not my video. Second of all, you made a video defending someone buying stolen product, knowing full hand that it was possibly stolen. Play it for me one more time.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
No, you did not make a video, saying, "Oh, you did this right."
I just want to stop the video right there, and because there's something drastically going on within the Pokemon TCG that we have people knowingly buying stuff that was most likely stolen. We've seen this kind of issue going on with, like, Leonhardt opened up got something from supposedly a fan, sent in a box of Pokemon Go or something that had a Pokemon Go card that wasn't even supposed to be in the box. A fan had it, and Leonhardt opened it up. All right, and now we have all these other channels, other content creators, much larger than myself, getting their hands on product way too early before it was released, and some people actually got it. There was a guy in France or something or Europe, that his distributor released it early, released Charizard UPCs early, and that YouTuber got slandered as stolen UPCs, and in fact they weren't stolen. They were actually he got from his distributor those 20 Charizard UPCs, and other YouTube content creators were slamming him as stolen product, having UPCs, where some UPCs, did get stolen. All right, but we have content creators that you got, one defending one for having stolen merchandise, one saying that he didn't know they were stolen. Come on. So, two wrongs don't make a right, where you have one defending you and then another, the one that is creating the content, opening the product that probably most likely was stolen from the factory, that you're getting it 7 weeks earlier, and then the whole community of Pokemon is like going with him, like it's okay for him to open it up early to get stolen. And we have other content creators that don't even know if it's stolen, falling into the same shoes, saying it's all stolen. So we got a lot of stuff going on in the Pokemon market regarding products coming out early. Were they stolen products? And everybody just falling into the assumption that products were stolen. So there's some stuff going on in YouTube that I don't like, that's going on with content creators that want to jump the gun, open up stuff that probably is shady. You heard for itself that he thought that the deal was probably shady, right? It doesn't make you right for buying the product. And it doesn't mean that you are right for buying the product with your own money. It still gets you in the hands of having stolen property if in the event those products are stolen, which they didn't happen. They happen to be stolen products. End up being that, an investigator got involved. They actually did an investigation on the so-called creator, and you heard his sad story, whatever, right? So there's a lot of stuff going on within the chat. Snakes in the grass. This is what I'm talking. This is a topic of discussion, guys. Pokemon snakes in the grass. Watch out, because it's up for you to decide: are these creators good for the community or bad for the community? Because we have other creators defending people like this that open up stuff, and then we have the creator actually defending himself, saying he didn't know, but obviously the video, you hear him saying that they probably were stolen, But if you knew they were stolen, why would you even post an episode to even show it and then try to give it away, like rub your hands free? So I don't like it. I think it's wrong for this kind of stuff to be going on in the community, that we tolerate it, and I don't know why you guys tolerate it. It's just that my eyes are open on the community and seeing what's going on, and I'm just being transparent with you guys. You guys decide on whether this stuff is toxic or not, where you have a defender defending someone who has property that is probably stolen, end up being stolen, saying that it's okay to open up stolen stuff, and then you have a creator buying stuff, whether it's online or wherever, with the knowing that it's most likely to get this stuff in 7 weeks in advance, that it probably was stolen, and then it ended up was stolen property that now was going to do a giveaway or something on it. I just find a lot of things just bad with the whole idea of having product like that early and like, oh, we got it, let's open it up, yeah, it's great, and like it's okay. So I don't reside with that. That's my I can have my own reflection on this. You make my own judgment calls on stuff. And the only way I would open up product early is if I got it at a Walmart or Target and it was actually in the boxes and the distributor put them out on the shelf at the Target. And that is free game for anybody to go. And this is right around Astral Radiance or whatever. And I think we got Lost Origin, not also Astral Radiance. I think we got it a week or so earlier, or in the same week it was supposed to be released, where we got it in at Walmart. It was in those bins, and you actually saw videos that I posted up on Instagram of when I got Astral Radiance or whatever that pack was. I actually showed you at the Walmart checkout in the self-checkout center where we got them. I said, hey, and other videos were out there on YouTube that also found those Astral Radiance. I think it was Astral Radiance or Fusion Strike, something like that. We found those checkout lane blisters mixed in with some kind of packs. The video is up. And the Instagram is up where I got photos on the actual checkout lane showing you the videos of that. So that's the only time I can say that this kind of stuff is okay, where you're opening product that within a same week is supposed to be released, that it actually got put out on the shelf by MJ Holder or Excel rep. Then I can say then that's fine, because it's open for the community, for people to get it at Walmart and Target, and a lot of people were uploading findings of this stuff. So that's the only way I would say it was okay then to start doing some early openings and stuff on that. But as far as getting product like 7 weeks in advance and then gonna go post a video just to get the content out early and to get that AdSense revenue is just, getting a big head on your shoulders, moving way beyond the guard, taking off your safety vest, and just removing all the precautions and red flags. You put all that stuff, you apply it right on your channel. That's what you did. You put red flags right in front of you, and people are on the radar and slamming you, and then you're trying to defend yourself, and you got people actually defending you. I just don't see that cool. No way. So, yeah, that is bad for the community. We'll finish up the video with a little more, and then we're going to go on to the next portion, because I got more video. We're going to talk about some more stuff that's going on within the community, snakes in the grass, guys. So, join the video. Just a little bit more on this.
A video saying that you would do it too. You would buy this product, and if it was fake, it'd be a good video. And you don't blame somebody for doing this stuff. You don't blame somebody for buying stolen product. That's what you.
Whenever new cards like this come out, they're always stolen, right? They're always stolen. And I, for one, honestly, you guys might not like what I'm about to say right here. I don't blame him for taking a swing and saying, hey, maybe there's a real. If they wouldn't have been real, if they would have been fake Silver Tempest packs, that would have still been a cool video, right? I would have still recorded a video on fake Silver Tempest packs.
You didn't make a video, dude. Like, hey,
see,
this guy right here.
All right, see, so there's a lot of red flags that come up where you got a YouTuber. You heard his name. I'm not going to repeat it. You see the video defending that I would have made a video. I would have found it was okay, even if the packs were fake. And so there's no just cause for this. That two wrongs don't make a right. Where you have one saying it's okay, and the other one saying, well, I didn't know if they were stolen or not, and then going ahead with the video and pumping it out. So two wrongs don't make a right. You both are wrong, and it's just wrong for the community. And you shouldn't be putting these out in front of people and saying it's okay. It's not okay. These are things, snakes in the grass, guys, channels that you guys are followers of. And everybody, because they got large followers, saying, oh, it's okay. But me as a YouTuber, I get shitted on because I'm posting out the video talking about it. But I'm going to give credits where credits are due for the videos that are up containing the content that I'm bringing forward on this channel. And Awesome Bud is bringing that content. So we'll finish up the video a little bit more. And it just doesn't justify whatever the other YouTube content creator that opened up Silver Tempest early, and the other one residing with him that I would have done a video. It's just bad for the community. All right, just bad.
He says all the right things. He kind of checks a lot of blocks in his videos. He seems very positive.
I'm being transparent with you guys.
Down actually what he's saying,
shit that's going on.
You can see that he doesn't actually do anything that he says to do. I'll bring that up a little bit later.
We have Twitch streamers and we have TikTokers doing rip and ships within the past couple of weeks that they have 50 Silver Tempest booster boxes, 100 Silver Tempest booster boxes, tons of them, a whole wall that you can see full of Silver Tempest booster boxes, and they're selling the packs, and nobody's saying anything. Nobody is mad about that. There's no outrage about that. You don't have, 10 or 15 different YouTube channels making videos about that.
Oh, is there no outrage? Are you sure about that? Are you sure people aren't saying, like, hey, you probably shouldn't do this stuff? What's the difference between these two things, by the way? So that TikToker he showed, that person that's actually opening stuff up right there, that little small content creator page, whose information they blocked out so nobody can even ask how they got that content or how they got that product right there. Right there, what's going on right there? You see right there where he's got this little page right here where he's showing somebody that's doing that stuff and he's accusing them of having stolen product. Oh, he didn't accuse them blatantly outright right here. He probably did later in the video, but where did he actually accuse them of having stolen product? This little story that he did right here, this little tiny short that he did, where he's accusing of said person having stolen product when it's only 3 weeks out from Silver Tempest being released. So the difference between these two things right here is this dude straight up probably is just breaking street day, which is a big deal. It is bad, it is wrong, but we've covered this stuff before, as previously noted. I've covered several people doing this stuff, such as Eater26, Gary's Pokemart, that little dumb family page that was opening stuff up, family pages, good pokey positive pages breaking street date. Isn't that fucking weird? And people that would say they would do the same. Weird. Covered all that stuff before. You know why Seismic was special? Because he did it 7 weeks early with product that was very clearly stolen and that he knew was possibly, securely, surely stolen, perhaps. Play it one more time for me.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
So, yeah. Just crazy shit that goes on with the community, but we're okay because, oh, this guy has 28,000 subscribers and still gaining subscribers. And, like, the little channels get shitted on for pulling this out, showing bad things happen on with channels that promote or show footage of bigger channels doing bad things, right? And then everybody tries to find dirt on the other channel. Oh, this guy was shitting on stuff too. He was doing... Well, go ahead and do it, right? Go ahead and do it. But anyway, I want to end the video with there that the topic of this video is Pokemon Snakes in the Grass. Content creators doing bad things that, other people and supporters of that channel will say it's okay, and because he did it, the followers will say it's all good, he had good intentions, but it was really like a ploy just to open up the stuff to get that AdSense revenue, to get the views and all that for opening up product early, right? But it's really bad for bad business to start opening up product that you know is most likely stolen. You hear it in the video, it's probably stolen. You hear him, like, he knows it's stolen. Don't, just, playing along just so you can put a video out. I mean, it's just something I would not do. I would not buy product off eBay 9 weeks, 10 weeks early. And if I did, I would not show it on a video till the product was released. If you're going to do it when the product is out. Don't do it before the product's released. That way you don't have to worry about getting slandered by the YouTube police, Rattle Pokemon and everything, everybody else that goes on and puts videos and tracks you down about this. But there's far more stuff going on in the community, guys, that other than channels opening up potentially stolen products or product that was broken by street date. But we have other YouTubers doing bad things. And we're going to go into some more video. I'm going to get off of this one, get up another video, and I'm going to give credit where credit due for the video content creator who is posting this. So let me get the next segment up for this, and we're going to get into that video, and we're going to talk about some other content creators that are out there just doing some shady stuff. But let's get out here. Let me get this up so we can look at the video, right? You can decide for yourselves if this is bad. These guys are bad for the Pokemon community, or not. So let me pull up the videos here. Whoops, I got the wrong creator. Wrong creator. Wrong creator. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to pull it up. Alright, that should be it. Let me find the video. Alright, so our next video, alright, is is right here. Let me get this off. What's going on, Poke Bronx? What's going on, my dude? All right, so we have another YouTuber talking about the Logan Paul issue. So let's take a look at that.
But I thought it'd be a funny bit.
On this channel, I've reported on how Gary Hayes, aka King Pokemon, was audited twice by the IRS, which he lied to get off scot-free. His words, not mine. Then, in July of 2018, King Pokemon sold 16% ownership of his Charizards to a business partner for $81,000. And in 2020, he illegally avoided paying taxes on over $1 million in capital gains that he made from selling Pokemon cards. And if you thought it couldn't get any worse, I did a deep dive into the Aoki Foundation and found that they've been misappropriating hundreds of thousands of dollars in charity donations and using the money towards their own personal greed.
So, if you guys don't know who Gary Hayes is, Gary Hayes is the Pokemon, Logan Paul's friend, Rattle Pokemon's friend, friend of Leonhardt, Gary King Pokemon. So, we have Gary King Pokemon avoiding taxes and all kinds of stuff, doing some shady stuff with the Aoki Foundation kind of stuff. And here is another face of the Pokemon community, guys. People that the community is known, that we know these people, right? And doing shady stuff. Doing the dirt. Like, I mean, videos don't lie. I mean, if you do your own research, pulling up videos, there's a reason why video is out there, because people are doing some homework on backgrounds on some people, and there's some shady stuff on some people that we look up to in the community, and it's just snakes in the grass, guys. People that you ought to be watching out for, that you think are good for the community, bad for the community. You decide. And this is stuff that I'm just digging up. I'm not doing my own detective work. This is up for you guys. Shout out goes to Pokemon Overflow for this video. All right, because there are a lot of things that happen in this community that is just bad for the community, guys. And you guys need to be watching out for who you are subscribed to, who you're following. Make sure you're putting facts with facts. You know about the content creator before you get involved and subscribe to the channel. Know about them, all right? And, you know, there's a lot of shady stuff going on in the Pokemon community. Let's go on with the rest of the video.
If you don't believe me, you can check out the evidence for yourself in a video that should be in a card on your screen and linked in the description below. So, when I saw that Logan Paul purchased the Mealy Pops case from Shine for $3.5 million, I thought I could sit this one out. But once I noticed how Rattle and Gary Hayes were hiding information, I knew something was up. And that's why today we're going to go over the evidence that...
So, hold on a minute. So now we have another YouTube content creator caught in some stuff here. All right, you got Gary, you got Logan Paul, and you got Rattle, aka Bristol something, right? They're all friends. These guys are all friends. Gary Hayes, King Pokemon, knows Logan Paul, knows Rattle Pokemon, also knows, also knows Leonhardt. All friends, guys, all friends. All friends.
Proves that Michael Goldstein, Gary Hayes, Logan Paul, and Rattle all knew the case was fake, and how Rattle has been lying the entire time to influence people's opinions. Do
you hear what I'm talking about, guys? So these are channels that actually do police work, following up and putting stuff up about other YouTube creators that are opening stolen stuff and researching out other channels that are doing stuff that shouldn't be, and they got dirt in their own backyard that other people are finding, that we're saying, oh, but we're following these This is stuff, hey, anybody can find this if you're researching out like I am. I just thought it'd be a video just to bring up because there's a lot of stuff going on in the Pokemon community, guys. Why the modern Pokemon prices got manipulated, the prices got shot up on modern, and Logan Paul was one of the reasons because he bought these base set boxes for astronomical prices and happened to buy a fake box that they're talking about right here that Gary Hayes knew about, that Rattle Pokemon know about, all right? That they were also playing the games they didn't know, influencing a whole bunch of stuff going on. So there's a lot of stuff. Evidence is evidence, and that's what it is. And it's here on video from, like I said, Pokemon Overflow. It's out there for anybody to find. And if you do your research, then you can say, hey, I'm not following this guy. This guy's full of shit. Well, you know, this is reasons why I post videos, because I'm trying to be transparent with you guys. Information that I just do and find. And I just thought it'd be great content to let you guys know, because people are just pointing fingers at other people and saying this about other people, and it's a whole bunch of directions that finger pointing on who's to blame and everything, and trying to dig dirt on people. It's just a lot of stuff going on in the community that you guys need to be aware of. Some of these are coming from your own backyard. Subscribers that you are subscribed to, YouTube content creators that got a lot that is going on.
Get started. So let's start off with the fact that Gary Hayes
Some more video.
making it a point in his recent videos and interviews to claim that he knew nothing about Logan's case, and that he didn't know anything about it until Rattle's video series.
I think one of the main things I wanted to get across was I've talked to Logan probably 10 times this month. We've gotten together a couple times this month, and we never once mentioned this case. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. So the first thing that I want to mention is that I knew nothing about this case until after Mike's first vid. Mike is Rattle, who happens to also be a friend.
Now, we know that this is a lie because Gary Hayes had posted on E4 about Logan's purchase on December 20, 2021, just 5 days before Rattle's first video. And Gary even recently admitted in a video on Instagram that he knew about the case when it was for sale on eBay, and then he learned about it from E4.
Okay, Gary, did you know of the box being for sale on eBay when it was originally listed? I guess that was when it was like the $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 thing. If so, were you interested in purchasing it? If not, why? You know, when that was happening, I was just so tied up with so many different things. I just didn't pay much attention to it, to tell you the truth. I hate to admit that, but I didn't pay much attention to it. So, no, I wasn't that aware of it, and maybe I saw it on E4, but, you know, I just, you know, was...
He just said that maybe he wasn't aware of it, but maybe I saw it. So you're contradicting yourself right there. That maybe I saw it, and I had so many things going on. I wasn't. Do you hear? The videos don't lie. I mean, so.
Involved in that at all. Okay, how did it feel when Logan Paul tried to buy your most valuable card?
Oh, we got a video. We got AdSense here.
Can you let me train
Let's
your
get that
body?
out. Let's get
We
going.
now know that he was lying about when he became aware of the case and how he became aware of the case. And even though Gary could potentially deny knowing about any of the posts or pictures stating that the case was fake during April of 2021 on E4, and you heard that right, as most of the evidence that we're learning from Rattle was known about during April of 2021 on E4, as multiple people were pointing out discrepancies and calling the case fake all along. And why wasn't it reported on when the case was sold to Shine for $2.7 million? And we know for sure that Gary was fully aware about the discrepancies with this case, as Michael Goldstein, who titles himself Pokey Jew, had consulted with Gary Hayes about the discrepancies with this case, and even asked to compare his unsealed first edition base set case to the fake case. But Gary declined, claiming that it was in his Placerville, California storage unit.
And a lot of people did ask me, like, well, Gary has a case, why didn't you reach out to him? And I did reach out to Gary, and he said I was told that he wasn't able to get it because it was in his storage unit So, you know, and I didn't want to like bother him beyond that point. You know, it's like I understand he doesn't really want to be bothered with it, so.
Now, Gary has stated multiple times that he keeps his open basic case in his Placerville, California storage unit.
Do you know Placerville, California?
Yeah.
It's like north of Sacramento.
Yeah.
That's where they are. I have a storage locker, a special security type storage, you know, there that holds all my best collectibles.
And he's also revealed that his residence is in Henderson, Nevada, which would be an 8-hour and 38-minute drive and a small price to pay to save someone $3.5 million, especially when that person calls you dad.
He said, Gary, don't. He said, you know, don't. He calls me dad. He said, you know, don't worry, dad. We don't have to, you know, I said, don't let this affect you. He said, this is, in the long run, this means nothing.
And why is this the first time that Gary Hayes, aka King Pokemon, refusing to help Logan Paul? And what's even more suspicious is that Michael Goldstein and Gary Hayes have lied to the public about their involvement with this fake case. Here's a clip of Michael Goldstein outing himself about his knowledge of the multiple background stories of the fake case.
Other than the sale, I have no idea where those came from. You know?
So your only story that you ever heard was just the estate sale story.
And like I knew of a different flavor of the story that, I mean, it was essentially the same story. It was just flavored a little differently, the way it was messaged to PSA Pikachu. And
different flavors? What does he think this is? Baskin Robbins? Yeah, I'll have a scoop of chocolate chip mint and a fake first edition base set case. So it's obvious that he lied about knowing the different stories. But the most convincing part of his story is consulting with Gary Hayes, which, as far as I know, this is the only time that he's brought it up. And it was an oh crap moment where he was quick to try and change the subject. And despite Gary being fully aware of Michael's lies and his involvement, Gary has been relentlessly defending him.
One, I think it's absolutely absurd that Michael has absolutely anything, you know, any heat to take on this at all. I mean, it's totally ridiculous. My main point yesterday was that you didn't deserve that crap, and so that's why I wanted to, you know, make that a very solid point. Because, I mean, I know you better than any of them, and I mean, it's you know, it was just, you know, just made me angry. Number one, I feel every single person that was in that room during that box break had absolutely nothing to do with any scam. Was there some incompetence? Well, I'll leave that up to you to decide. But none of them had anything to do with the scam. That I'm certain of.
And keep in mind that Michael has been involved since the beginning, even before Mealy Pops. And next to Gary Hayes, Michael Goldstein has been Logan Paul's go-to guy for major Pokemon purchases. Plus, if there was anyone that would have noticed any kind of changes in the case between the original seller to Mealy Pops, from Mealy Pops to Shine, from Shine to Logan Paul, it would be Michael Goldstein. And to speed all of this up, we know that Gary Hayes and Michael Goldstein have been friends for years. We know that they've both been involved with selling multiple high-dollar vintage items to Logan Paul. We know that the two will virtually do anything, and I mean anything, to get a taste of that Logan Paul clout. And that Logan Paul has a history of doing over-the-top and overly dramatic stunts involving high-dollar vintage Pokemon cards that are fake. Who all remembers the stunt that he did with the resealed first edition base set booster box that was filled with foam?
Evan, I sold the packs to other people, bro. This isn't my property anymore. I am so sorry to everyone who bought a pack. Hopefully they're in okay shape.
You got him on, guy! And have I ever told you that Gary Hayes likes to sell empty, sealed first edition base set booster boxes?
Okay, these, of course, would be a lot more expensive. These, you know, go from like $300 to $800, something like that, for this style. But that's the way I do it.
What about the stunt he did with the fake Pikachu Illustrator card?
You looked at a
perfectly good glass and punched right through it.
Bro, I was trying to be funny. You know.
Hold on a minute there, guys. Did you see Logan Paul do a peely off of that card? And then what did we get? We got, I just want to make just a thing. We end up getting the peely dittos. You guys see that?
I take it to the next level for content, and I was like, how funny would it be if I found out this Pikachu Illustrator, by the way, the most expensive card in the world, $2 million on eBay, one's listed for it right now. What I found out it was fake because I had just picked it up.
So, guys, I'm just going to give you a heads up on this. You hear Logan Paul talk about the next big thing, what the next big thing is, what's the next big thing, how he can influence Pokemon cards to actually go up in value again, to like help protect Gary's investing, because it looks like Gary is out to keep Pokemon cards worth money. That's what it looks like for Gary Haas, to me. All right, I'm just reading between the pages, guys, between the thin lines, putting the stories that the reason why things are going around the way they are is someone is out trying to gatekeep to keep Pokemon cards valuable, or at least the older stuff, to keep their investment of Charizards worth money. So things are going on within the community, amongst friends. There's a higher conspiracy that is going on here, guys. I don't know if you get it. I've been reading between the thin lines. Let me get this back up. Now this phone is dying out. That there are some conspiracies.
I knew it was fake.
For some people
I thought it'd be a
that
funny
are
bit,
trying
so
to
I peeled it in half. There was like a post-it sticker, and then I went to go punch this window.
Cards valuable,
and here's the problem, because I
buy
actually talked to my
stuff.
dad about this.
And now you have this fake case. Each stunt gets more and more over the top, more expensive, more dramatic. This is what he's known for doing. This is how he keeps people talking about him.
You know, I take it to the next level for content.
And coincidentally...
So do you hear that right there, coming from Logan Paul, that he's looking to do something big, guys. So, and it's going to be big because you already heard he's trying to take it to the next level. So we haven't seen anything from Logan Paul in a while. We do know that he owns some more cases of the base set. So we know he's going to try to do something sometime this year, next year, within the years to come, right? Something big is going to happen with Logan Paul to try to explode Pokemon and cause another insurgence of prices to go crazy. We already seen it with the pandemic, and when Logan Paul did his first blowout of buying the boxes and found G.I. Joe products inside. We know that Logan Paul has something up his sleeve, right, to do something else, right? So, another thing, like I said, title of the video, Snakes in the Grass, Pokemon content creators that are out there doing things, whether they're influencing the market or causing or manipulating the market to benefit their cards or whatever. There's a theory there for that. There's also a conspiracy somewhere where someone's trying to protect the value of cards by helping to manipulate stuff along with friends' help to keep values on cards valuable, you know, on cards that potentially could become valuable or that are valuable, to protect those, you know, that asset. I think there's a higher conspiracy of people out there, because we've already seen people buying on TCG Player. They tried buying out a bunch of trainer cards to try to buy out all of those and cause a lockdown for the price to go up on those trainer cards. We've seen some people buying massive amount of cards, of certain trainer cards, to hopefully control them operating, or the cards having the most of those cards to protect the value, or to create inflated pricing on those cards because they hold a larger card proportion of the market of those cards that were actually produced. because they bought them all off of TCG Player. They bought 100 here, 100 there, 1,000 here, or whatever, and over a course of a year or so, they have 2,000 of these cards, which they hold a lot of positioning on them, so they can, again, go and price these cards higher on TCG Player than anybody else, or they'll buy out anybody who puts up cards cheap, and they'll pick them up, and that way they control the market of, of that trainer card, or that hyper rare or alternate art or whatever. So there are some higher ups conspiracy theories out there, guys, of people buying up large portions of the Pokemon market of cards that are trying to hold or manipulate and increase or influence price manipulation or to control price on cards. So there is some evidence there, okay? It's already, you see, played with amongst friends here, right here on the channel here, guys, for people here that are friends of Logan Paul, friends of Gary Hayes, and you can see how all of these creators here are part of something else that was going on, right? It's all evidence here on the video, which don't lie. That is that. Let me pin up. My phone is dying out. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get more videos.
Always right before a big event or a product that he's getting ready to push, right? Right before a big fight, before a box break, before a crypto scam, before an NFT scam. And now it's this new drink. And it doesn't take what is essentially a fake investigation, which we'll get to in a couple minutes, in order to determine that this whole thing was a stunt to push this drink. All you have to do is watch the video. The video.
See what I mean? So Logan does these things, and if you watch the videos, they're promoting something that he's going to make money off of. Why he does these stunts? They have another ploy behind why he's doing the thing. So you guys got to watch Logan Paul closely, guys. You can make the assumption on whether this guy is bad for the community, for what he does. Maybe it's makes great content, but just be aware that he is planning the next big thing, okay? He's planning the next big thing for us as a community to fall victim to and say, yeah, you know what? And then watch our cards go crazy in price again, just like when he did the first stunt of buying we all watching the card, our modern cards go crazy through the roof. They were going, and then what happened? They had a relapse and they fell back down, and still prices are bumping up on some stuff that went down, and it's coming back to the normal of the cards. So just keep an eye on Logan. He's planning something big, guys, whether it's with those base set boxes that are actually real that he got. He's going to center something around a new product line that he's coming out with, and it's all a gimmick, a ploy to promote his next big fight or the next big drink or the next big thing that he is going to put out. He's going to pull a stunt. You've seen it in the video. He said it for himself. He's prepared for the next big thing and content. You hear it. The video does not lie, guys. The video does not lie. And with the help of Gary Hayes, which is his friend, Rattle Pokemon, which is another friend, these all tie in. Video does not lie. All evidence here, guys, of something bigger going on within the community amongst people that have a lot of subscribers, that have one person, Gary King Pokemon, who is a big influencer on Leonhardt and for the community of Pokemon. There's a lot of things going on. You can make up your own assumption, guys. I'm not here to debate or give my reflection whether they're bad or good for the community. You guys can make your own decisions on who's bad and what's going on. But I'm just giving you guys information for you guys to make your own decisions, because we already seen people opening up fake Pokemon. We already know that people were manipulating pricing. We know that people are out there buying up cards and causing prices to go crazy on TCG Player, and then relist the stuff back out there where they control the most marketing share of the products. We've seen that also if you've been watching Danny Phantom and Eli over there on Pokemart USA. You guys have been watching. If you've been watching those guys, you can see closely that there was some manipulation going on with prices for the modern Pokemon, where people were trying to control pricing on single cards, certain single trainers, and single cards in general. Market manipulation with Wecome Paul, with his just stunts that he pulls that caught us all off guard. We all got caught off guard, and perhaps if we didn't get caught off guard with the shortages and all of the stuff, then we would have been caught onto these videos and would have put everything together ourselves and say, well, you know what? I'm glad somebody's actually putting this stuff together and going for facts and actually putting up videos that we can also go back through and look why the market is the way it is, why things are the way they are, and we don't fall victim for the next stunt that happens. All right? Because it's evidence that is going on, guys, within the market that is bigger than me. And people are going to probably hate me for putting these videos out, showing them for the real people that they are and the things that they are doing, that you got followers on your channel that are following you and supporting you and say, oh, yeah, it's good because such and such did this and such did that, and he's a friend of Gary Hayes, and he's a this and he's that, and this guy investigates everybody and puts shame on everybody that he investigates, and we're going to contact him to investigate this person and find some dirt. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. You know, but there's also evidence out there for things that are bad for the community, and I'm just here for that, to make you guys aware of stuff going on in the community that, guys, I want to put a video to be transparent with you guys up front so you guys can see for yourselves other things going on within the community, the bigger picture of things going on that I see, and I'm not sure if you guys were aware of it. That's why the videos are up here. The videos are the evidence of somebody bigger than my channel, that knows stuff. And there are people behind that are on YouTube that are also investigating other people doing bad things that could be bad for the community as well, because they also have a shady thing going on themselves. So there's some stuff going on, guys. So let's check out the video. I'm hoping my phone does not die out. But let's go on and here's some more video.
Logan Paul saying, hey, I just lost $3.5 million. Please go out and buy my drink. Which is a pretty dead giveaway that they recorded this after they opened up the case. But then, a minute and 22 seconds into the video, Logan states that he's going to get his money back if the case is fake.
And I could trust that he'd refund me if things went wrong.
And even in the video description, it states drink Prime so I can get my $3.5 million back. But it's more than a coincidence that the ad is placed in the beginning of the video. It's placed where people are less likely to click off. And he's been doing this for years. He knows how to create controversial situations to get people to talk about him.
I think this definitely marks a moment in YouTube history, because I'm pretty sure this has never happened to anyone.
Dude, you gotta appreciate how psychotic that statement is.
And here's the thing, he's not the only one profiting from this stunt, as BBCE handles all of the Pokemon pack grading for PSA. And Gary Hayes has been trying to get back at PSA for quite some time now. And if you're asking why, well, it's because after PSA got caught grading trim cards, they had to toughen their grades, which cut into Gary's profit margins from the cards that he sells, because he was no longer being handed 10s. Gary got so mad that he sold his share of Collectors Universe, the company that owns PSA, and then he co-founded an AI-based grading company.
Do you see that? You see what happened there? Gary Hayes, King Pokemon, got pissed off at PSA grading services because he was no longer getting graded 10 Charizards from there, and now he was trying to get back at PSA, sold his shares or whatever of the company or whatever, and bought it to some other company. So Gary Hayes is actually trying to, you know, keep the cards of his collection valuable. If you put the I mean, I can read this, guys. If you can't read this, then I don't know. But this is facts. Facts are facts, and there's some shady stuff. Gary King Pokemon and some other people, guys, doing some shady stuff. Snakes in the grass.
Called AGS Robo-Grading that has been a scam from the very beginning, and I've covered this company in depth in the video listed below. But Gary claims that this company can't be biased like PSA and BGS, despite their AI requiring humans to enter parameters and requires humans to establish a baseline as to what is a 1 through a 10. And despite Gary's face being plastered all over their marketing material listing him as the co-founder, a Yahoo Finance article listing him as the co-founder, and even members of the company claiming that he is the co-founder, Gary Hayes started denying his position with this company after I called him and them out for an NFT scam where they were going to steal the proceeds from a charity event and put it in his daughter's trust fund account.
Do you have time for this? Yeah. Okay. You know, hopefully that would be successful enough where I could make a few bucks and put it into a trust for his little sister for a Kara.
And after being called out by myself and others for his charity scams, manipulating market prices of collectibles, lying about his involvement with companies that he promotes using his YouTube channel and Instagram.
Do you hear that? Manipulating prices? So, guys, like I said, there's somebody bigger than me. Okay? Someone out there bigger than me that knows stuff. Alright? And stuff is being put out. And I'm sharing it with you guys because this is stuff that you guys need to be informed on. Shady stuff going on. All right? And it might be influencers that you know that are doing some shady stuff. And, you know, it's crazy.
Along with a laundry list of other issues, including how he uses racism to justify tax evasion. And that's when Gary Hayes uses the help of Pokemon Classics and Rattle Pokemon to discredit and or attack anyone that questions him and gaslight everyone else. Now, before we begin, please note that Rattle took payment from Logan Paul.
That I said, it's not money. I just like to send you some product, like as a little gesture. And so we're gonna send him some Prime. We finally got him to break.
He previously acquired a large portion of his first edition basic collection from Gary Hayes.
Important to note that I also got a lot of my first edition base.
All right, so here, this is Rattle Pokemon. If you guys don't know, he's going to crap all over Frosted Caribou. And here's some more videos of, you know, just some stuff. Guys, here, take a look at that.
From Gary, when he first started.
Gary Hayes also purchased a $5,000 microscope from Rattle, who also goes by Rattle Bear. So Gare Bear bought a $5,000 microscope from Rattle Bear, which by day, Michael Paristo, a.k.a. Rattle Bear, a.k.a. Rattle, is an independent laboratory equipment salesman. So in addition to receiving extremely rare and valuable cards from Gary Hayes, he's also being financially supported by Gary Hayes. Also, Gary Hayes helped his channel blow up right before Logan Paul purchased the case.
And I'm glad it's helping.
100%.
You totally deserve it. And I mean, I felt that for a long time. You know, I did some things with you hoping that it would help the channel. And this is certainly, you know, helping it.
And that the case was called out as being fake back in April of 2021 on e4.proboards.com, which Rattle was contributing quite a bit towards during that time. Finally, Gary Hayes refers to Rattle as his boy and the fake expert. And this is due to Rattle's involvement with comparing real Pokemon cards to fake Pokemon cards and examining the differences between them. So, if anybody knew about the post on E4 during that time about the fake first edition case, including the eBay listings, the messages between the seller, and everybody else's speculation pointing out various details, it would be Rattle. So let's take a look at how Rattle uses lies and speculation to help himself and Gary Hayes.
I've heard stories of people...
So, here we go again with another content creator. You guys know him. Okay, well, our investigator, right, for other channels and stuff, digging up the dirt and complaints. Like I said, you know, stuff going on, guys.
Knowing about the case beforehand, but I don't have anything to back that up. Now, I can't confirm a lot of the details, but what I've been told, this is just something that I heard. I heard something about maybe there were some rail cars that were broken into and or stolen from. Maybe that. I don't have any proof of that.
So if you don't have proof of it, then why are you even mentioning it? Also, this makes you a hypocrite because you previously attacked Frosted Caribou for using someone else's word.
Now, into the second part here where someone hears from store owners that people are beating each other up just to get cards. So you're not like, how do you even use this as an over-exaggeration? some store owner told you that something like this is a story from somebody else that you're hearing from someone else.
But let me guess, you and Gary Hayes are going to say that it's okay because it helps his bottom line.
And remember, our boy here, Jose, was from the Chicago area, so probably distributor stolen items, or like I said, maybe the rail cars that people were bringing up.
You mean the rail cars that you didn't have proof of?
I don't have any proof of that.
So now you're attempting to layer rumors and treat them as facts. You're lying.
This isn't very public. I had to do some digging even to bring this up. This is the original auction.
What's he talking about, not very public? It's a Wayback Machine link. It's available to anybody. And then on top of it, it's on the 3rd page of the thread that Gary started. The one that he got all of his information from for the quote-unquote investigation. This is literally how much work it takes in order to find it. You have to scroll through 3 pages. There it is. Look, click on it. Boom. Found it. Oh, is that it? That's it. Good job. But let's go over how Gary Hayes uses rumor Pokemon to bully and harass anyone that questions him.
That the charity isn't real or anything else. He does care about the cause, and so does his wife.
By care, you mean steal and misappropriate hundreds of thousands of dollars in charity donations, right? But please, continue.
At Frosted Caribou, who does nothing but take from the hobby, we have Help Boo Get Back on YouTube. So here she goes on about how she doesn't have a job. She recently lost her job and doesn't want to make a GoFundMe, but made a GoFundMe to fund a new computer instead of getting a job and buying it herself. I don't know.
So he's shaming her for losing her job and asking her community for help as a way to justify Gary's actions.
I don't know. That might be the opposite of doing charity work within the Pokemon community. You let me know in the comments below.
So Rattle thinks it's okay that Gary Hayes lied about charity donations to stuff his daughter's trust fund account and the pockets of his friends and family, and somehow Rattle thinks that's good for the Pokemon community?
I don't know. And then at the same time, she'll post about how she's buying stuff that she doesn't necessarily need. Adopting fish online, I don't know if that was expensive or not. I have no desire to adopt fish online.
All right, so then, just want to stop the video there because it's almost to an end anyway. But yeah, guys, so there's a lot of stuff going on in this community, guys. That videos spoke for quite a few content creators that are out there that are a controversy within itself. Friends amongst friends that are financing your channel and everything else. People trying to manipulate card market with a lot of false stuff going on as well. Some shady stuff going on. It's just crazy, guys. You guys can make your own decisions. These are content creators. Some of these content creators that were out that are right here in the video. Some of these guys are, well, you know, figure people that we know out in the community and out amongst the Pokemon community for who they are and what they represent. And we know these people. A lot of you guys know these creators and these people. And the purpose of this video is just to, you know, showcase stuff that's going on within the community that is going on between content creators that are bad, doing bad things, doing some things, guys, that are shady here, and really shouldn't be doing. I mean, Frosted Caribou, you know, I don't know her channel too much. I do know she is a content creator, but, you know, whatever she does on her channel if her community over there wants to help her buy a new computer, she can do whatever she wants. It's her channel. I mean, so really should be worried about why her community or why she posts help me and whatever goes on with her boyfriend or whatever that didn't want to buy a computer or whatever she wants to do with her community over there. If their community wants to support her to buy the computer, it's none of your business anyway. So don't worry about them. You know, so we got so many eyes on us when we do these channels and so many eyes worried about what we do. and there's some stuff that is out there that creators themselves have some shady stuff going on that you need to be aware of, guys. So the purpose of the video is, like I said, as titled, snakes in the grass. Content creators out there doing some things, guys, that, you can decide on whether you want to follow them, support them. That's your choice. But I just want to make those out there aware of things going on with these creators and how people are just using tactics, guys, to stir stuff up and to actually get that content out that they want to pump out, and just trying to do some things here, guys, that I just find just mind-boggling, but needed to be brought to someone's attention that can see what's going on here, because there are some channels that are bigger than mine that are at play with this stuff going on. There's more stuff going on. There's shady stuff going on in rip and ships, all right, with people not shipping stuff, taking money in, and like I said, there was a Fear MP Gaming, which I watched, and I watched him over there, Mark. I watched him with his YouTube channel. I watched him. Bennett Production was a moderator, and fell into some stuff, guys, and now got people's stuff and not shipping out. But that's, there's some stuff going on where, these guys are, you're involved in stuff, but then you got people that are supporting your channel and you're not even shipping out their products, and rip and ship stuff. So, there's snakes in the grass, guys, people that are being manipulative, using their authority to bully and persuade and win over people, subscribers, to believe in what they're doing and all this stuff. And are they good for the community, bad for the community? Just some flags that are raised, guys, that makes me aware of stuff going on in the community. And the purpose of this video is to make you guys aware of it. All right, of what's going on. There are forces bigger than me, forces bigger than the community that is at play for a lot of stuff going on within Pokemon, controlling card prices on both Modern and WotC. It's like somebody's gatekeeping something to keep prices where they are, and something's going on. I just can't put it all together at this time. But I'm sure it's going to come to the table one day, that it's all going to be right in front of us, and we're just seeing like bits and pieces now. But I'm sure we're going to see the bigger picture as it unfolds. The bigger conspiracy theories and tactics going forward. We're just going to see more and more stuff going on inside the community as the cards become more valuable and Pokemon moves into this era of alternate arts that are just going through the roof. It just has people, doing some crazy stuff and just people doing some shady stuff out there. That is just, whether it's taking advantage of their subscribers, their supporters, their Discord people, whatever. Just beware. The facts are facts. Facts are videos don't lie. There are reasons why people post videos. There are why people do background and find out information about other creators. All right, there's reasons behind that, and they want to do their due diligence and search out and do that kind of stuff. That's all up to them. All right, if that's content that people want to watch, then shout out for Rattle Pokemon for doing all of that research and all that. But there is stuff that even behind him that the videos don't lie as to what's going on, right? So, that's it. I'm not here to criticize anyone, just putting facts to facts, truth to truths, and not here to even debate on the videos. But there are videos out that are reasons what stuff is going on in the community. Just making you guys aware of what's going on. I thought that this would be a video that no one really is talking about. And I figured it'd be something to bring to the chopping block here on the YouTube for people to check out, talk about, because no one else is talking about it. All right, but the evidence is there, and there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff going around. Pokesly said, "I'll give him one more week." He messaged me after the rattle. Oh, you're talking about Fear and P Gaming. I understand. Yeah, Pokesly. I know Blue and Cash. I know some of you guys from his channel that bought into Fear and P Gaming's rips. I watched him for at least a year. I mean, since he's been on YouTube, I watched his channel. Actually, I actually have his phone number that Bennett Productions gave me. That I was going to do some kind of collaboration with him, but I kind of just put it to the wayside. And I just started seeing some red flags that just made me weary about doing some stuff or even sending him product to help him with his rip and ships, because I was going to like try to sell him stuff so he can, you know, because I know he had a total gaming experience that went bad or whatever, and that's when I started talking to Bennett Productions to have Fear and P Gaming Mark call me, which never happened. He never did call me. But I was going to try to help him out with sending him product that he can buy from me so he can still do his rip and ships. Being that I didn't start my stuff yet, that I could still try to help out a fellow YouTuber, you know, that we may go in business on the end, you know, of being like, you know, two YouTubers doing rip and ships. But that didn't work out to that benefit, because he never contacted, he never called me, and I asked Bennett to tell him to call, but that never happened. And then as Mark, aka Fear and P Gaming, started going through some stuff about his car broken down, one of his cars broke down, he knew what was wrong, he was going to go back out and try to get it repaired, and that's when, that was right after the Total Gaming episode, that I saw that he was having some difficulty with the cars breaking down, and then he had trouble getting product. There was some flags being thrown in front of me right there, that it wasn't until later on that I saw a bigger picture. And then he always was complaining about money, not making enough on the channel, and he was selling a lot of cards. And I told Bennett Productions that the way he's doing his giveaways with his repacks on his packs, he was putting too much money into those packs for his the selling of what he was doing, and giving away a lot of his collection that he could have made far better, more money if he just sold them on eBay or something. But I just watched him as he was selling his repacked cards. He would put them inside like a pack like this. He would sell the Pokemon with a repack of like a chance for Charizards and all that stuff. Put big hitters in there, and it literally like bankrupting his own self. And I watched those episodes with him as he was streaming live and stuff, doing his live selling of Ghosts in the Past and all of that stuff that he was selling. And I noticed he was having a hard time getting product from Walmart and trying to get product in to actually keep his stream afloat, and was always complaining about money, and that he wasn't making enough. But then, you know, a bigger picture came to us, right? That he started not shipping out stuff to people that was buying, and a lot of people had left his streams because he started complaining about no one's here, and started playing video games to try to you know, bring more content to the channel because no one was buying the packs. I remember that very, very straightforward when I was watching the channel, because I watched his videos and seeing what was going on his rip and ships to get my own ideas of how I want to do my own rip and ships. So watching that whole transparency of what fell through with him, with cars and talking about money, and then, you know, all kinds of like moving, and then he didn't have money, and then we have people that never got their product. So, yeah, he kind of like did it to himself right there with people who paid for shipping, and then he never shipped out. Yeah, because he's don't have a job, you know, and then he didn't have, you know, the finances, but actually using the finances to cover rent or whatever, that was like bad for the channel, bad for him to use people's money that was part of ripping chips to, you know, to keep a roof over his head and everything else. I mean, these people paid for the product, so, you know, and you never shipped, and you kept going on with a story, and then punishing people for trying to contact them to find out about their product that they paid for. That's just bad for... I never seen a rip and ship operate like that, the way he had it going on over there. It just threw a lot of red flags for me that, you know, I'm glad I didn't go in business with him, you know, because it's just bad. That was bad for the community. Red flags all over the place. I started reading the signs. And I was speaking with Bennett Productions about that. And the one thing that I did see on his channel is one episode I threw it right in Ben F's face. I said, Ben, did you see that on the live on Fear and P Gaming where he opened up a pack of Vivid Voltage or something, and it was an all green code card on the stream. You saw the pack, and then he act like he had something spilled or something, and he reached over with that same pack in his hand and was like fixing something that he said spilt, and then he came back, and with that same hand, he had an all-white code card with the green. That means there was a hit in that pack. That I said, I went right on the live there. I said, yo, dude, what happened to that pack, man? You didn't have a green code card. You had a white, green, you had a green code card. Shouldn't have been a hit. What happened to that code? I never got a response from Fear and P Gaming about that, because when we tried to pull back the video, he like edited it to move that out of there, but he thought he was off camera when he did the first video, that I caught it, that he switched the packs and had a hit in there, and then he pulled out, oh, I just got this banger, and I noticed that this cat was probably when packs that he was doing in his ripping ships, and I'm calling it out for what it is, because it's how I seen it. I told Ben that I thought that he might have been repacking and putting in all the packs he might have cut from the bottom or something, and repacked with with ultra rare, with just regular V cards, and he would get all the hits. I noticed that he was pulling bangers, and people in the ripping ships weren't getting too many good hits. All the hits he was getting on it. Oh, I'm gonna open up a pack for myself. Oh wow, I just pulled. And he noticed if you watch his videos, and I pointed out to Ben F, that he was pulling bangers, and people in the streams might have got a VMAX or something, but he was pulling the big bangers out. So I did notice some stuff shady on his stream, especially that switcheroo with the pack, with the code card. I know that for a fact on the stream. I saw that. I actually showed it to my wife. Some shady stuff on Fear and P Gaming that went on. Yeah, and Ben F knows about it. That's why Ben F's not over there no more. So I can call him out for that. And then when that video went up by Rattle Pokemon, because other people reached out to Rattle Pokemon talking about Fear and P Gaming, the ripping without the shipping, and I already knew that Fear threw himself under the bus. So whether he comes back from this, it's going to be hard for him to get people back over there. And I tell you guys, that was just shady stuff that he did. That's just bad. It's just bad. That's why I said snakes. The title of the video, Snakes in the Grass. People that are doing bad things for the community, it's just bad that you're operating, selling packs that you probably repacked, and probably all his product that he was selling was probably stuff that he repacked, so he got all the hits himself because he was in the money area where he needed money, and he was probably selling cards and stuff to keep things afloat, to keep things going, and his people who were buying into packs didn't get very many good hits. I did notice that on videos, that people got some hits, but they weren't the big heavy hitters. He was always pulling out the bangers on his channel. I did notice that. So I'm just saying that. Facts are facts, guys. The videos don't lie. Go back and watch some of his videos that he pumps up on his channel. That's there. So they're there. And I don't care if he calls me out for it, but I'm going to bring facts to facts. What I see on videos, your videos do not lie, dude. They do not lie. All right? They're up for a reason. You left them there. They're there. People can go back and watch them. So you go back and watch the videos. So however you operate your rip and ship, man, just be legit. Be upfront with your people. And you should never operate a rip and ship if you don't know how to operate it efficiently. And like I said, I put it up in front of you guys. If you owe car notes and stuff like that, all right, you shouldn't be operating a YouTube channel selling packs and then you can't ship out people's stuff. It's just unfair to your viewers because now they feel, people even on the streams felt bad that they would give their last couple of bucks to buy stuff from him just because they felt sorry. Guys, don't feel sorry for me. If I start ripping ships, don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for me. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We move on from that. But don't feel sorry for me. You should never feel sorry that no one's making money from their stuff that they're trying to sell. If you want to be part of that kind of community on rip and ships, you support it for what it is. It's a rip and ship. So you're just hopefully you're subscribed to a channel that's doing honest rip and ships, right? Not this shady shit that people are doing. There's a lot of stuff going on channels that is throwing stuff up and then disappearing from YouTube, and you're disappearing with people's money. That is shit. You shouldn't be doing that. Very scummy. I'm not even following the guy anymore, so I don't care. I'm not a supporter of FearMP Gaming. He comes back on. If you guys want to support him, or you guys that still feel sorry, you want to donate. There are people that still want to donate to him. Like, I wish I could send him some money, or why would you send some people some money that already took people's money and didn't ship out? Just bad for business, guys. It's a bad way to do business. You shouldn't be doing that, and it was just bad. I'm glad I saw the red flags. The picture was painted in just little portions. Put it all together, guys. You see the final product. Bad for business. FearMP Gaming, man, hopefully you straighten out your act with your people that bought all your packs or your repacks or whatever. I'm just calling it for what it is because you ran away from YouTube. You're punishing people for trying to contact you because you're not getting a hold of them about where their product is. This is back from April or something, where products that were bought, and we're here in October, and these guys still didn't get product. They're talking about taking a class action lawsuit against you, which I would do myself, because if you did that shit to me, and I didn't get my product, dude, you're going to have some problems. And I'm not talking about fist fights. Yeah, there's going to be some lawyers involved, because I'm going to get my shit from you, or we're going to court. Straight out. I won't be playing games, because I think he had some younger subscribers following his channel, all right, over there, and don't know how to handle stuff over there, don't know how to follow suit to get their product. So he's kind of like shitting on these younger people that are probably kids or college students or whatever that don't know how to handle this. So they reached out to Rattle Pokemon, or somebody reached out to Rattle Pokemon, did a video, and he's getting shitting on now. But it's bad that he did that. Very bad, man. Fear, Mark, straighten out your act, man. I wouldn't even come back from YouTube, unless I'm apologizing. But it's going to be hard for you to grow your YouTube channel from what the shit you just did, from a bad stunt that, hey, rip and ships are what they are. Rip and ships, guys. If you're going to rip shit, then make sure you ship the shit, right? So be involved with reputable people, guys. I'm going to be doing rip and ships. I don't have any financial obligations to no one. I don't owe anybody shit. I don't owe any car notes. I don't have any mortgage payments. I pay cash for my shit. All right? That's me. Other people, if you don't know how to operate a rip and ship, then you shouldn't be involved in it. And this is just shit that goes on YouTube. People operating business that don't have... You shouldn't even be on YouTube doing that. You should have just stayed playing your games, man, and waited till you got into a place where you can afford to do it and support the people that are buying your rip and ships so you can ship out properly. Hopefully, when I get mine done, when I get my rip and ships up, that everything is going over, and you guys will be happy with that when I get mine done. But, like I said, I'm not a shady character. I've been on here for 5 years. I have address down below. P.O. Box never changed. That'll be the P.O. Box on my rip and ships from where it'll be shipped from my P.O. Box in Valesgate. Address down below. I don't have nothing to hide behind. I've been doing YouTube 5 years. And like I said, if I make money on rip and ships, I make money. If I sell product, I sell money. But I always have a back door, guys. I'm going to be selling stuff on eBay, the packs, everything. I'm going to be selling stuff on eBay. So I'm not worried about whether they sell for rip and ships. And I'm not going to cry about money because I don't need money, guys. I'm going to be doing it most likely to turn into a full-time job, but I'm always going to have a back door to sell my shit. So I'm not going to rely on people just to buy in our rip and ships. I'm going to be having a back door where I'm going to be, and I'm not saying back door I'm going to sell you guys stuff. I'm just saying I have eBay, I have Amazon to sell packs. So whether it works on rip and ships, whatnot, then it works. If it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be shipping people's stuff. It's always good to have the back door to be able to ship stuff or to sell stuff on eBay or Amazon or wherever. And that's just other strong points that where I come from. I have eBay account. I can sell on. I have Macari. I have Shopify that I'm going to be setting up a website. It's all part of a bigger picture that I'm bringing to YouTube, and I'm going in a more professional level for it, and hopefully everything works out. But I'm not going to be crying for people to donate to my channel, and I haven't cried for people, hey, beg for money. I'm not going to beg you guys for your money. I'm not going to beg about subscribers. It is what it is. I learned to live with what I got, and that's what I got. And if it goes further than that, then it goes further. If it doesn't, well, that's what it is. That's what I learned to live with. That's what I'm living with. So that's where we're at. So there's some shady stuff going on with other people doing rip and ships. They say rip, and then they say goodbye, and they got your product, and they got your money, and then you don't hear from them, and they have other things going on where they spent your money on other stuff. It's just bad. All right? That's just totally bad. All right? You got a lot of other reputable people that are doing rip and ships that is good for the community, and I'm not harking on you guys. It just makes it hard for people like myself that is getting ready to do that kind of stuff. It puts a bad taste in people's mouth. All right? It just puts a bad taste in people's mouth. All right? For people like me that are trying to start up, it makes it hard for us to have a selling point to bring people into the community to want to buy, hoping that they don't get scammed, that they don't get ripped off. So, like I said, I've been harking on my channel about what I'm doing, all right? And like I said, I've been on YouTube, things down in the description. I've been doing things to improve so people have a way of contacting me via phone, email. You don't never see me saying I'm going to hide, I'm going to run and duck and not ship stuff out. So that's not me. That's not who I am. I have money, guys. It's not money for me. I'm not worried about money. So if you think that, oh, this guy's just going to sell, it's just, guys, I have a lot of product. I have a lot of product here. And, yeah, it would be nice to sell some, yeah. But do I need YouTube to do it? Hell to the no, I don't need YouTube to sell it. Because if I did, I wouldn't offer it on here, right? I can sell on eBay and get rid of it a whole lot faster. I could start up eBay and sell the product. I mean, there's people that want XY evolutions, XY the sets that I have up above. I can sell out all of that shit, put it on my eBay, and it'll be gone. And it'll be gone in less time than I'm trying to sell it on whatnots. So if I really want to move product, I could sell it there. If it doesn't work for whatnots, all right, it works for eBay for me. So eBay will be where it is. I'm not worried about taxes because I have to do taxes anyway when I start whatnots. And for eBay, you have to do taxes anyway. So it doesn't matter. But like I said, if you do whatnots, you do Macari, you do Amazon, guys, and even you do YouTube. If people want to buy into my rip and ships, they're more than welcome. If they don't, so be it. I'm happy with that. You don't want to buy into the packs. You don't want to buy into the rip and ships. You don't want to become part of the break group that I got. That's okay. That's okay. But it's not going to stop me from offering that service. And I'm always going to have another avenue to sell the packs. So that's just a precautionary level that I'm using of another way to sell, where I can put them right on eBay, package it up, ship it out. So it's another way that I'm still going to have to ship anyway, but I'm selling on eBay, where I already grown a YouTube already. I mean, eBay already, but I'm going to be using another eBay to use for this channel. All right, for that, because it just makes sense to do it under this business name for tax purposes and everything, rather than under my other eBay user tag. Just makes sense to do it under the channel name and stuff to sell product. All right? That way, I can package up my stuff, put my flyers, my business card to people who buy off eBay that can come to the YouTube channel to buy into the Rip and Chips, and I'm cross-promoting. So that's another avenue that I'm using, guys, to build a channel, cross-promote eBay, and keep it all 100. I'm not here to please everyone because I know that there's no way in hell I'm going to please everyone on YouTube. And the only ones that I want on the channel are ones that support. They know what I'm doing. That's why I've been transparent for you guys from day one. Day one. Transparency of what I do. Wasn't doing anything shady here. Wasn't trying to hide anything. That I already let you guys knew what I done. On what I'm doing. So, no one can say, oh, this guy is this or this guy is that. No. There's stuff that I've been doing long before I came to YouTube that I'm still going to do. That I'm still going to be a video game buyer. Still going to be a video game seller. Still going to trade video games. Still going to go to flea markets. Still going to go to eBay and buy video games and buy stuff. Because there's a great opportunity online and using eBay to buy products, booster boxes and stuff, and to buy products in general that are cheaper than dealing with retail stores. So there are deals out there where I'm going to find deals that, yeah, I'm going to be able to bring to the channel to sell packs and break out as packs to sell to my subscribers that want to be part of the break group. I'm not forcing anybody to want to be a subscriber. I'm not forcing anybody that wants to be part of my break group. You want to be part of that break because you like what's going on and what's part of the break that I'm doing. All right? And what you get out of the break. You want the experience and, you know, what's going on and things that I'm doing in the breaks. That is a reason. But, you know, you are not forced to join. You're not forced to subscribe. You got to be willing to want to be part of the break group. Is that for you? It's not for everyone. So you got to be wanting to be part of that. And I'm not forcing it onto anybody. And I just want to make that fact put out here right on YouTube, live on video. But I just, for myself, I just cannot rely on YouTube selling stuff to subscribers through whatnots or even on, you know, any kind of Instagram or that of a selling point to sell stuff to subscribers or followers. I just cannot bank on that. So even though the service is going to be there, I have to have other avenues, all right, to move product, all right? So I'm going to be using eBay, right, for selling and even promoting breaks and rips and stuff like that for when they happen. Yes, I'm going to be using eBay as well because it's a great base to use to also help bring people to the channel and eyes on people who know how auctions work, that know how to use PayPal to pay for services and goods. And I just think it's good for the way I'm going to do it. All right. I think this thing is good for my business motive. All right. For me to operate on eBay and offer my stuff on eBay. So the stuff does sell, or if it doesn't sell, then it's offered to the people that want to be part of that community on the Pokemart TCG breaks on whatnots. It's not forced to you guys. It's something that you got to be wanting to be part of. All right. So you're not forced, but the content for that will be up. Everything be live. And I just think it'd be fun. All right. But I have a lot of stuff that I'm here to sell. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, a lot of packs. And, you know, I like to make some stuff up and put it out and see how it works. I'm a businessman, guys, so I've been selling all my life. But, you know, the fun aspect of what I do and the way I'm going about it, I think it's going to be great for the community and great for whatnots as well. And there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening. All right? But enough with my self-promoting and stuff, right? Because you guys don't want to hear that shit. You also want to hear the content on what's going on about the snakes in the grass. So enough with me rating on what I'm doing and what I'm going to be putting up and all that shit, right? You guys don't want to hear that. So, honestly, right? So, without further ado, guys, I just, like I said, video's up, guys. You guys can share it out on your social medias. You know, there's gonna be a lot of people probably hitting this up. This guy's calling out all these channels. Hey, that's what you want to do. You want to cause drama. I'm not here to cause drama. I'm just facts to facts, fiction to fiction. Videos don't lie. There's reasons why a video is out from people that know stuff. All right, and there are things going on within this community, and it's just self-awareness that I'm bringing to the channel. That stuff you guys need to be aware of, and be cautioned. Be cautioned about, you know, subscribing to someone's channel and following them, especially if they're a brand new channel. You really don't know that person that well. Hang around, watch the people, watch the channel, see what's going on, and if the guy is really going to be doing what he's doing and stuff. Follow the channel. You know, doesn't mean not subscribe to the channel, but follow through and see. And if you find stuff shady within the channel that you don't like, then unsubscribe. I mean, that's it. But it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Pat says, I'm with you, Mike. Learned a lot of new things from this channel. This is what it's about. This is where the channel has come to. It's like a round table here, guys, where we have these discussions on, like I said, my eyes are open. I'm not a dumbass. You know, very smart individual, guys. If you think I'm a dumbass, think again. I have lawyer friends as well. So I have superiors in higher positions. So I have some people that I know. I also have some police that I know. But I really don't utilize them unless I have to. But other than that, you know, I'm here just to be transparent with you guys, to let you guys know about what's going on. And some of you guys are from Fear and P Gaming's channel. I think packs.my is part of that. Fear and P Gaming, or was part of it. I know EO Sparse is another one from there, and Ben F Production was one of the moderators on Fear and P Gaming. So he can vouch for stuff that went on a channel that, you know, very, very suspicious and shady, because the videos are up. Some of the content is still there if you didn't edit it out. But there's some stuff on there, guys. If you watch those videos, you can see some stuff that happened if it's not edited out. Watch what's going on, and you can hear him talking about money, complaints about not making enough money, complaints about the car broke down, he don't know how he's going to get the money. There's stuff that you shouldn't really be talking about on your YouTube channel about issues with money, because it's going to throw red flags up about people that are buying into packs that say, well, hey, you're talking about money, and am I going to get my stuff that I've just bought? Obviously, he didn't ship out over like $2,600 worth of stuff. So people are shitted out of some product from April, as far back as April of this year, because, you know, now he's somewhere, guys. I don't know where he's at. I think he lost his house or something. So he was trying to get a roof or something over the house for the kids, you know. But that's not your viewers' concerns. Their concern is about product that they bought for you and paid shipping that you never shipped out. So what did you do with the money is probably the issue right there, or what happened to the money. And you can put that together. If he's talking about money issues, you can kind of think about where the money went to and why you didn't get your product, because obviously there's some issues going on where he needs money. And your product, hopefully it wasn't sold, that he had to sell it to someone else, that he met on Facebook or put up on eBay or something to make some quick cash to, you know, support the family. You don't know, right? Because you heard of all different kinds of stories going on his channel. Go check it out for yourself. Videos that he put up does not lie. Evidence is right there. There was some questionable stuff going on concerning finances that bring up a lot of other issues that plague this channel. All right? So I just feel sad for his viewers that he fucked. He really fucked over those guys, man. Just bad. All right? But enough with that, guys. Enough with that. There's going to be people talking about this. But, hey, it is what it is. Videos don't lie. All right? So we've been on here about an hour, 39 minutes. I think that is enough. So if you want to see about Fear MP Gaming, go check out Rattle Pokemon. Scroll down. About more snakes in the grass. Go check out Rattle Pokemon. Snakes in the grass. Not the snakes in the grass, but Fear MP Gaming's videos up there. Because people that got screwed over by the ripping ships, go check out Rattle Pokemon. Alright, so just like I said, shouting out him just because he has a video up, not that saying that he's bad for the community. You guys make that decision on your own. I'm not here to debate that, right? So, like, even though I called out his name, you guys can go check out his channel for the Fear MP Gaming Rip Without the Shipping product from Fear MP Gaming and hear the whole side story. I posted a video on it myself, but you can go check out that video on Rattle Pokemon's website, on his YouTube channel, and you can debate on that part of that for Fear MP Gaming. But really feel bad for all his supporters that bought into it, that donated to his channel for the reasons why he needed money or whatever. You guys can, decipher that for your own sake, and make your own assumption, make your own decision. Whether people that I put up here, maybe these are fake videos, or that this stuff really didn't happen. Obviously something went down, right? Between the videos we saw today, stuff went down that we all were part of, that we all saw. And we all saw card prices going up. We all saw card prices come back, and then card prices balance out, and now card prices starting to spike again. And we all saw that people were trying to manipulate TCG Player by buying out a group of people were trying to buy out a bunch of cards on TCG Player to get a bigger share of cards, to control the controlling factor of cards, certain trainer cards on TCG Player, and then relisting stuff back out at higher prices because they were the ones that had the most cards out, and that would fall subject to people who had their cards at a lower price would probably revamp their listing to be on the same page as what other people that had them priced higher to fall on that same level. So actually causing manipulation on prices, on cards, because someone else had a bigger share of the market of cards and therefore had more listings on TCG Player with these cards, whether they're fake listings or whatever, trying to control and manipulate single card pricing. We all been through a lot on the channel. Hopefully you guys are a lot smarter than that. We have Logan Paul. He's going to do another big thing here on YouTube sometime. Don't know when it's going to be, right? We don't know, right? But Logan Paul's working on the next big bang, right? The next big video. Hopefully it doesn't take YouTube by storm and all you guys fall into the craze and the card prices go through the roof and then you cry when the cards start going back down again because he influenced the card pricing again. Somehow, somewhere, someday, right? So we have to worry about that, all right? So hopefully through all the transgression that we've been through on here on YouTube with content creators buying and opening stolen products or supposedly stolen products or even products that were opened earlier before the street date, other YouTubers vouching that it's okay to do that. These are decisions for you guys to debate on your own, between your wife, yourself, saying, hey, is this good or bad? Some of the stuff that this guy is bringing up makes sense. Should we really be supporting that? And then some of you may say yes. Some of you guys may say no. And then somebody else will post a video and you guys might believe in that and support that. That falls victim to what the other shit that's going on with these guys were doing that is good for the community, that you may say that is good. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm not falling into this stuff, guys. I'm not falling into this shady shit that's going on YouTube with this stuff. That's why I'm bringing the videos up, and it makes great content for you guys to bring to the discussion table right here, where, you know, it's the videos. right here. Like I said, it's backed up. I always try to bring up videos where people are talking about this stuff and talking about other content creators for stuff that's going on within the community itself. And it's just toxic in itself that bigger YouTubers think they're bigger than YouTube, coming to the table, opening up stuff that they know is stolen. Knowingly, there's got to be somewhere in the back of your mind that you know this stuff is stolen, but yet you're still going to post the content of the opening just to be the first on YouTube to get those views, of opening stuff early, and showing everybody that, I got this product way before release date. So, a lot of people say it's good. A lot of people say it's bad. And a lot of the subscribers that are part of that community will vouch for that subscriber, will vouch for that creator, and stand side with that creator. It's just how bonded they are to that creator. That it's okay, that we shouldn't be talking about it, that if you did it, you would do the same thing. Just bad for the community overall, just bad. And then you have other people in the video, guys. I'm not going to name any names. They're already named in the videos. You guys can say whether that shit was bad for the community, stuff that's going on. So a lot of stuff, guys, forces that I don't have control of. All I can do is post videos on this stuff, bring it to the light, shed light on the subjects. And then you guys, as the larger viewing audience, the eyes on the community, or the eyes for the community, can say that this is bad, or it's good, or that I'm full of shit, and I shouldn't be posting these videos criticizing or posting videos about other creators that I had posted videos on, that I'm being two-faced or whatever. Well, that's the way you see it, then call it for what it is. That's the way you see it. But I'm just calling the shots at what I see. All right? That's all I'm doing. Because I just think that it's just, the videos have a purpose. And it just needs to be, light need to be shedded on the subjects. All right? Need to be shedded on the subject that you guys might not even have been aware of. All right? So, with that said, guys, we've been on here about almost going on 2 hours. Can you believe that? This video, Snakes in the Grass, YouTubers, content creators doing bad things. You decide, that's what it's about. All right? That's what it's about. So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share, guys. I got more videos coming out. So, there'll be more videos for you guys. Like I said, share out the video on your social medias. Drop a comment in the comment section. Hit the like if you like the video. Hit the dislike if you don't like the video. Like I said, show your true colors, show your true colors. Like I said, I'm always going to be transparent on my channel. And it's just making calls, man, where they need to be called on stuff that's going on within the community, man. So, that's where we're at, guys. So, I had to plug in my charger, my external, because my phone was dying out. So I actually saved the video. Was actually saving it because I had a portable charger. Plug that bad boy up for the video. Guys, you can check out these guys. Like I said, shout out goes out to these content creators that had these videos out. Pokemon Overflow, with his Logan Paul knew the case was fake, Rattle, aka Rattle Pokemon. Alright, and then Opossum Bud. For those videos, shout out to those guys. Check out their videos. They got other videos out there. You guys can watch the full length of all the video and everything they talk about within those videos, far beyond what I showed you guys here. You can go check out those two content creators. So shout out to those guys for posting these videos, because without this videos, it wouldn't have been this video to showcase for you guys today. And this was in weeks of the coming, guys. I actually have videos lined up that I want to put out, and I actually make notes of videos that I have to do. So these are videos that should have been put out a while ago, but it's when I find time, because I always have videos to put out and discussions to go. So I have videos, content to bring out, and some of these are just pushed back because I put some other videos ahead of it that I have to fall back to these videos to get them out of the way. So this was one of those videos. Yeah, it was a while before this video was even made to be brought to you. But this is stuff that already went through some months ago, and some of the most recent stuff, like with Fear and P Gaming, stuff that went through. We needed to talk about this. So the title was Snakes in the Grass. Content creators doing bad things that could be bad for the community. You decide, right? That's for you guys to decide. I can say whatever, but it's up to you guys ultimately to decide what's going on and see it for your own self, right? So, with that said, guys, we're on almost 2 hours here, and I don't want to keep rambling on. I want to thank everybody, all my veteran subscribers, Veteran Production, Pat That's Power Channel, all you guys stopping by tonight. All right, all you guys stopping by, supporting the channel. A shout out to you guys. All right, really, thank you for your support. For all you guys that are stopping by on the channel. All right, and for the comments that you guys put up in the chat. Thanks for all your support. I try to find videos that other people aren't talking about, or that needs to be brought to the light, guys, that more of us need to be talking about. Things that I see in the community that we need to discuss. That, if we're trying to keep the community clean and free of toxins, or however you say it, toxicity, then we need to just roll these out and make people aware of what's going on, right? So that's why the video is out, all right? And I'm bringing videos like this to the table, all right? So, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. All right, without further ado, guys, more videos to come. I wanted to say thanks to everybody, all right, for the support on this channel and the support to these other channels, the Opossum Bud and Pokemon Overflow, because, these videos, show signs of stuff that's going on in the community that we need to all take a look at, right, as a whole. And need to take a couple of steps back to see that what's going on in the community, to put a bigger picture together, or put the pieces of the puzzle together to see what's going on. There are forces out there, guys, that are bigger than me, that are doing some stuff, guys, within the Pokemon community, whether it's right or wrong, good or bad, you decide, is why the video is up. Alright, so without further ado, thanks, guys, for everything. Going to close out the video now and just say thanks to all you guys for all your support. Just going to find my music so I can close out. So just want to say thanks, man, for everything, for everybody, man, because it's you guys that are reason why I continue to do the channel, and that I continue to just find videos and give you guys the content for stuff that is just going out. Wow. There's another video here, about Danny Phantom admits to tampering with booster boxes that Rattle Pokemon has. That is crazy. Wow. So there is stuff that's all over the channel. Wow. That's a Rattle Pokemon video, guys. Talking about Danny Phantom. Wow.
So there are a couple clips that I want to show everyone.
Wow.
They're not very long, but please just wait till the end.
The thing with hype dogs is...
Well, you guys can check that out. Another Rattle Pokemon thing. But you guys can check that out. Let me get my... There's another video where Danny Phantom, admits to tampering with booster. Wow, that's up there, guys. So that is crazy. how Danny Phantom admits to tampering with booster boxes. That's on Pokemon Overflow. Go check out his channel for that. So, you guys can check out that. I mean, the videos don't lie. I mean, at least Danny Phantom admitted to it. So, you know, that is crazy stuff that's going on within the community. That is, I mean, just some crazy stuff, even from, wow. Didn't even know that video was even out, but that's just something I found. Shout out to Pokemon Overflow. Wow, wow, and wow. So, like I said, go check out Pokemon Overflow. There's more videos out there from other. I mean, I follow Danny Phantom, so that's a video I gotta watch myself for more Pokemon content creators doing shady stuff. Danny Phantom admits to tampering with booster boxes. Wow. Check out Pokemon Overflow, guys. There's some more videos out for some more shady stuff. So, you're hearing it here on this video. Like I said, Pokemon Overflow. Shout out to his channel. There he is right there. Pokemon Overflow. All one. Pokemon. Well, Pokemon Overflow. Sorry, that ain't him. Pokemon Overflow. Alright, go check him out. I believe it's all one word. Yeah, it's all one word, guys. There's his channel right there. Pokemon Overflow. All one word. So type on Pokemon Overflow. All one word. And there is his logo with the Pikachu. You'll know you're on there. Check out the his channel with other things. Talking about Danny Phantom admits to opening tampering with booster boxes. Kind of crazy, man, how some people are using manipulating stuff to post a video. Some shady stuff going on, man. So check out Pokemon Overflow for that. There's a Logan Paul thing. Just stuff up there, guys, that just, you know, I didn't know that video was even on there. It's just I was scrolling through trying to find my video for my music, and that was popping up. Yeah, so wow. That's all I can say is just wow. Because you know, stuff going on, man. It's just crazy. But let me get to my video for my non-copyrighted Pokemon song. Somebody was saying I'm gonna try to get somebody posted up. I think it was J E Y M.E talking about trying to get my channel banned for playing the Pokemon non-copyrighted version where I'm at right there. The video that I post for my intro right there is a non-copyrighted version of the Pokemon song, so there's no way in hell I'm going to get banned for posting non-copyrighted song. So, Jay, good luck with that. Just want to post that video out there for me, Jay. Ben, you can check him out. Make sure we take care of that character. He was posting some stuff about you choked on a Jolly Rancher or something, so make sure we take care of him. Ben F. Make sure we take care of Jay. He was bragging that we missed him, but make sure we check out Jay. J-E-Y M.E, Ben. So make sure we take care of Jay. We get to him taken care of. He'll probably come out with another episode. He'll probably come out with another... you can check him out on the last video. He's on one of my videos, and you can see exactly who he is. Make sure we get him taken care of. Bragging that we missed him, that we didn't get, nobody tagged him. But I told him we're on you. So, Jay, go make another account. We'll get you two on that one. We're on you guys, man. We're on you. Gonna make sure the mods take care of you people. Because we're chasing positivity, guys. Trying to keep the BS to the wayside. But, yeah, Jay. Non-copyrighted Pokemon songs, guys. That's my intro for my song for the video where I start. So if you want to try to get me banned, those guys that are hating on me for posting this song on my channel, saying you're going to try to get me banned, guys, I don't know why so many people hate my channel. You know, I don't understand it, because I'm all about the positivity, but then sometimes, yeah, some people will try to press my buttons. But like I said, keep trying. But I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. I don't plan on going anywhere. And if I do, guys, I'll let you guys know. If I'm going to shut down my channel, guys, I'll give you the heads up long before I do it. I don't have nothing to hide. So if I'm going to stop doing YouTube, I definitely let you guys know, give you guys a heads up. Whenever I'm going to stop doing videos or I'm going to take a break from YouTube, I will give you guys a heads up. I have no plans on going anywhere unless I pass away. Then there obviously won't be any videos. I'll be sure that my wife posts a video that, hey, aka Thegamesmen of Pokemart TCG, guys, your host died, something happened to me. I'll make sure that my wife posts a video up for you guys if something should happen to me, that I do pass away or something. But other than that, I will give you guys a heads up way in advance that I'm going to stop a YouTube channel, or I'm not going to be promoting, I'm not going to be doing any more videos, or I'm closing down shop. Guys, you'll be getting a heads up way ahead if I should decide to stop doing my YouTube channel. But I don't have any plans on stopping my videos and what I'm doing. I'm here, and I'm going to continue to be here. I'm going to continue to promote my videos and do what I do. And I have no intentions on stopping what I'm doing. So, all you guys who want to continue to hate on the channel for whatever I'm doing, then you guys continue to hate. But we're on you. We're going to take care of you one way or another. We're going to get you. There's going to be a day you will be caught, because we do catch them all on this channel. So whether it's cards that we catch or the haters that are just strolling through and spamming on our channel. I say our channel because it is our channel. My channel is nothing without you guys. You guys are the supporters on my channel and the reasons why I continue to post videos. So I'm here for the people that support my channel. And the haters, well, you can keep hating, but we're going to keep taking care of you. And it's it's J-E-A. J is spelled J-E-Y. And then it's a space, M.E. I think that's what he was. You'll have to check him out. You were in one time when he was here, Pat. He was on the last video, I think, or the first video I did. But I told him we were going to get him. A lot of people hating on the channel, but like I said, I'm still here. I'm still here. All right? Regardless. There's a lot of people that hate my channel, obviously, or have a lot of time on their hands that they just have nothing to do. A lot of negative people, guys, out there. But like I said, we're here to create a positive atmosphere on the channel. And we're going to catch you guys that are just in here for posting the negativity end of it. We're going to catch you guys. We will catch them all. We'll catch you one by one, but eventually we will get you all. All right? Guys, stay on the job. Stay on there, moderators. Continue to get rid of these people that are just being negative. It's just causing toxic within the community. We're trying to rid toxicity of the channel, but like I said, I can't do it by myself. Other people will have to be on board to help to get this going and keep it a positive atmosphere for Pokemon in itself. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, Ben. A lot of stuff going on. And yeah, it's just crazy. But guys, it is time for dinner for me. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 8 o'clock or something like that. Or 8:30. I don't even know the time. But it is time for dinner. And then it's time for me to get on my game. And guys, got more videos for you guys coming up. I don't know if I'll do a late night stream or a video doing calls. I'm not sure. I'm unsure right now. But I have to go out and get dinner. Like I said, I'm here at the house, guys. Wife is on a cruise with the mother-in-law on in the Bermuda. And I'm here on vacation. And I'm enjoying my vacation, guys. The house is quiet. I got to feed the cats as well. Get the cats some food. And, man, I'm having a good time here. Be able to post you guys videos. Try to get you guys a video or two every day. And, like I said, I'm going to be here all week long doing some videos. I do have another video about the giveaway stuff. Pat, your card is on the way. The card you won yesterday's card of the week. That's already in the mail, stamped, it's out, so sometime it should be arriving to you. Alright, so there will be some more videos going out. I have to share out this on the social medias. I only share out on certain social media platforms the videos. I post out certain things. Yeah, so just thanks for all the support, guys. A lot of videos, man. A lot of stuff going on, man. I mean, it's stuff that's shocking to me that, like I said, to find Danny Phantom was messing around with a booster box and then admits to doing it. Wow, I gotta check that video out. Definitely, that is a video I'm gonna be watching tonight. Check it out. Yeah. Wow. I didn't even know that was out there, guys. I didn't even know about Danny Phantom admits to messing with a booster box. I did not. I have to see what that's all about. That's news to me right there. Definitely going to check out that. See what's going on with that. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. So, thanks again for watching the video. Hopefully, this is another one to go in the record books for you guys. Yeah. So, thanks a lot, everybody. Without further ado, guys, I just want to say thanks, everybody. Get out there, catch them all, guys. Have a great rest of the evening. Like, comment, subscribe, share out on all your social medias. Alright? We're going to close out the video, guys, with thanks for everybody once again. Peace to all you guys. Whole lot of love for you. High five to everybody. All my local loyal supporters of the channel, man. Thank you for all the support. Really appreciate everything. All my mods. Thanks for you guys that are there, moderating for the streams, catching all these people that are coming in. Just spamming and just throwing some stuff up into chat that doesn't need to be in. And they're actually just ruining it for their own selves. I mean, they come out here being positive. They come out here just being negative. And a lot of them talking about Bennett Production died, he choked on a cheese doodle, or he choked on a Jolly Rancher. Some dumbass shit that, you know, I don't know why they are picking Bennett Productions for some reason. Why they pick Ben F all the time as like he died or something. I don't know why, but they're picking on Ben F Productions for some reason. But they're coming on my channel to say that he died or he choked on a Jolly Rancher. Sad, sad. Right, Jay? Right? That's real sad of you, like some childish shit. But hey, you want to continue to come doing that? Well, you're going to have to continue to make up fake accounts because we're going to be taking care and doing our due diligence with getting you the hell out of this video and off of the channel for sure. Because just negative stuff, posting shit that doesn't even need to be posted up. And you run it for yourself, man. We're all about keeping the positivity here on the channel and doing some great things here, hopefully on the channel that you guys are going to enjoy down the road when I get everything done. So, like I said, I don't have no plans on going anywhere from YouTube. And sure as hell, the haters are not going to make me stop doing what I'm doing. So, I'm going to continue to be here. So, regardless to that, we'll just be dealing with you guys and taking care of that end of the spectrum when you guys come or when you do get in here. We'll catch you on one of those days and you'll be just caught off guard because you'll continue to come in here posting your stuff and you'll just be banged out and say, oh, and you'll be caught and ditched out and wonder what happened. And that'll be that. So, hey, thanks everybody for your support. All right, with that said, guys, let's get out of here with the video. Gotta catch them all, guys. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.